Okay, that's kind of why I'm up here today, is to find out if Mr. Bill's contract is going to be renewed, or are we gonna send out bids?
We won't know until we look at the new contracts as they come in, Barbara, but we will definitely take
What do you mean,
public comment.
new
We are
contracts?
going to advertise, his contract expires 1 year from the date that was
Right.
the agreement. Now, we will either renew his or assign a new contractor, but we'll have to look at the bid. We have a bid process, we do that.
But we are going to do the bid process.
Absolutely,
Why?
according to law.
Why can't we, being that last time, both precincts agreed who we wanted? Why can't you just look at his contract and renew it?
Because by law, we have to offer to the public. We have to offer to anyone who's willing to submit a proposal.
Okay, I have another question. When this contract comes up, is it gonna be more than 1 year? Or are we just gonna do this every year?
That will be something that will be decided upon by this body. I think traditionally, we have done 2 years, correct me if I'm wrong, the contracts have been 2 years. The reason why we did 1 year is because there was so much controversy on the last time that we wanted to give 1 year to see how well this went, because if you remember, public opinion was sort of divided, so we wanted to see how this worked out.
Was, as far as I'm concerned, it was unanimous.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm sure that's your concern, but there were other people involved in it. So we're gonna do it according to Texas state law, local government code. We're gonna follow the letter of the law in doing this. And Mr. Buell will have an equal and fair opportunity. But there's no point in debating it right now because we're not to that point yet.
Well, I understand that, but doesn't public opinion count whatsoever, or do we have to go out and get signatures again?
If you remember that public opinion is what got Mr. Buell here right now, so
I understand that.
I'm sure that you remember that, and that will play a big role in it this time also. We want to get the best deal for the public.
I
So if Mr.
understand
Buell
that.
has that, then he will be the one who will be awarded the contract.
I understand that, but pretty much everybody I have talked to is satisfied with his services. We had wanted him in the first place. Y'all sent out bids, and what we're concerned about is, don't we have a say of what we want in our districts?
Nothing has changed in 1 year, Barbara. You have the same say that you did 1 year ago. Nothing has changed. We want you to have, as citizens and taxpayers, what you desire as trash pickup. And as long as Mr. Buell is doing a good job and he has the best proposal, then there's no reason not to renew his contract.
But what I'm saying is, if it comes up, somebody comes in here with another proposal that you all think is better than what we want, are you gonna go with it, or are you gonna take what we want into consideration?
We're going to post it, as we always do, the day that we will be considering renewing the contract. You're asking me to guarantee you something right now that I can't because we haven't seen anything in writing yet. And I think we're premature in going through this discussion right now. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking me to do, but I can't guarantee Mr. Buell or you anything that would be against the law right now at this point.
Okay, so we gotta go get signatures again, all right.
Oh, how does it get signatures now?
I'll get every day of one of them. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Barbara, we'll work,
Okay,
but don't,
if I have to, I will get signatures of every person that has garbage.
disrespect. On number 5, recognition of guests, we heard Judge Munger involved. Mr. Thomas is here. Mr. Thomas?
Yes,
You want
About 4 months ago, Dorothy over at the museum asked me if I would design her a flag for the museum, and I've done so, and I thought maybe the court might want to look at it, see if they might want to adopt it for the county. It's just a proposal, it's up to you. Otherwise, it goes on back to Dorothy.
Okay,
If I could get somebody to hold up the other end here.
let's do that. We saw the flag earlier, it's just beautiful.
Instead of outlining the county with lines, we used all the names of the county, all the little towns to outline it. And it's really basic. It says what it says. It's a little late for the celebration, but the flag company drug their feet.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and we'll, I don't know what the regulations are requiring the flying flags, but we'll look into it and,
It'll be over at the museum if you like it.
that'll be great. Thank you.
Thank you.
for bringing it in.
Thank you, sir.
Any other recognition, yes? Number 6, consider approving salaries for new or transferred employees. We haven't done? Okay, nothing there. Item 7, considering accepting resignation from County Judge Christopher Grimhoff. Can we vote no? Do I hear a motion?
So,
Okay, second. All in favor? All opposed? Ayes carried. Number 8, consider approving 2013 plan provisions for the Texas County and District Retirement System. This is the authorization to maintain TCDRS plan provisions for the years 2013. This is insurance. I hear a motion.
if we choose the, like, we normally do not, adopt the COLA. I don't see anything for it. Just the normal rate, so it's no COLA, if that's what the board chooses. See on number 2, you have the option of, cost of living adjustment for retirees. We've only done that once since I've been in office. I don't think we budgeted for it this time either. Melissa is normally who to talk to us about that. But we can adopt it without the COLA. That's what we normally
Can
do
we table?
at the deadline. I don't see a deadline here. I guess we could.
Well, if there's a question on it, we ought to table it and hold it off.
I don't think, I'm pretty sure that we did not budget for, COLA, so we would be safe in adopting the normal rate of 6.60.
Which is identified in this
Yes.
line item
Yes.
3.
The only thing that would change it if you add a COLA to it. If we don't do that, we can adopt it as it is.
Okay.
So I
Motion.
would move that we do that.
Second. All in favor? All opposed? Ayes carried.
In the future, Judge, if we get a landslide, in revenue, I would like to see the court, consider a cost of living adjustment sometime in the future.
Just go back and listen. Line item number 9, consider approving County Judge Aaron Ford as authorized official for the grant from the Office of the Attorney General. There's a letter here from Daphne's office. Eric?
Well, Judge, I just want to explain to you what this is.
Yeah.
The county attorney's office will receive a grant from the AG's office, and it funds our victim assistance coordinator. And because the county signs a contract with them for reimbursement, in the past, the county judge has been the authorized official. It was Judge Hunt, then Judge Van Dorenhall. And the AG's office will not allow someone else to sign unless the court has designated that person as the authorized official. So that's what I'm asking, for the court to approve you as the authorized official. And each month, I present to you a invoice that you sign, I mail to the Attorney General's office, and then they send the county reimbursement for that month's funds that's paid to that individual.
Like I said,
Move to approve. Second.
any discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Item number 10, consider reviewing and accepting bid for tax sale property, suite 060272, Houston County versus Mabel Woodbright. It's a 1 acre tract. And I've got a, Danette, you want to go through that?
Well, as you see, we've received several bids on this piece of property. The largest one was from Weldon Davis. Mr. Davis is a resident of Bryan College Station area. And he, it's my understanding through our delinquent attorney, he buys up these properties and then tries to fix them up and turn them, which is a good thing. We also received bids from Rosie Washington for $550, Mr. Bowens for $500, and Barbara Bitten for $300. I did not even include the bid analysis on those because they don't even cover the expenses from the sale or from the suit. Only Mr. Davis's amount is even enough to cover those expenses, plus with a little bit of money coming our way towards the delinquent taxes. So I just request that you approve Mr. Davis's bid.
I make such a motion, Judge.
Here's second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, thank y'all.
Thank you, Dan. And then lastly, consider adoption of official holiday schedule for Houston County offices. There are 14 holidays proposed for 2013. I hear any motion?
I think this is just kind of the same thing we've done in years past, Judge, so I can approve this schedule. Second, adopted, sorry.
All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. I think that's all for this session, right?
Move to adjourn.
All in favor? All opposed?